I started working out and I gained weight. Clients say this to me all of the time, and I want to make sure that you understand that just because the scale is going up doesn't mean you've gained fat. Leave a comment below if you started a workout plan and the scale didn't move, but or maybe you gained weight or you didn't lose weight. Let me know, because I'm going to share with you today some reasons why the scale goes up or it doesn't move when you first start a strict training program. Number one, when you start working out, particularly if you are lifting weights, you start to put on muscle. And we've all heard the weird saying that says muscle weighs more than fat. It does not. A pound is a pound. The difference is that a pound of fat is like this and a pound of muscle is like this. So you may notice that the scale is not going down, but maybe your clothes are fitting better. And that's because you're putting on muscle. If you're someone who has never had a consistent workout regimen, and then all of a sudden you start to work out properly and you work out 3 to 4 days a week and you're strength training, you will notice that your clothes will fit better, but the scale will may not necessarily go down, because your body is adjusting. So number one, you might be putting on muscle very quickly. And because you're putting on muscle, you're putting on tissue. You're not gonna lose weight on the scale. But number two, because you're putting on muscle, you're getting these little micro tears. That's what happens when we lose weight. Your muscles are like this, and then you get these little micro tears, and they have to repair themselves. Your body's gonna be a little bit inflamed. And one of the things that happens when you're inflamed is that your body holds on to excess water to protect itself and to help heal that inflammation. So you're actually pulling more water into your cells temporarily, which means that you're going to maybe even see a little bit of weight gain on the scale, or a little bit of, weight gain on the scale. But this doesn't necessarily mean that you're gaining fat. And in fact, as I said before, oftentimes people will say, wow, my body looks so different, but I'm not losing weight on the scale. That's because, yes, you're pulling in water to your muscles, but you're also still burning fat. So that exchange has not been made. You have to wait until the muscles release that water, and then you will start to see a weight change on the scale. The third thing that happens is that, listen, guys, fat loss is not super simple. Here's what happens. Your cells, let's say this is a fat cell, okay? It's filled with fat. Number one, that fat cell the amount of fat in that cell has to decrease first, right? So it decreases first, okay? Then it gets filled with water, okay? Then it shrinks, and then the scale goes down. So the problem is that a lot of people are not giving their body time to complete that process. We think that process happens in a day. No, sometimes it happens over weeks. Let me explain that again. Your body has a fat cell full of fat. As you burn calories, as you burn fat, as you put on muscle, as you exercise, the cell size does not change, but the amount of fat in the cell decreases. Then it fills it with water, so the scale will not change. So it has to do those two processes first, and then it shrinks, and that's when you may see a drop in the scale. So when we get impatient because we started an exercise program and it seems like our body's not losing weight fast enough, you're not giving your body enough time to adjust to the process. Can I be honest with you guys? Sometimes it takes clients' bodies 3 months. 3 months, and then all of a sudden, they get this massive drop in fat, massive drop on the scale. Their bodies are changing, their bodies look good, but they get this massive drop on the scale. Okay? The third, maybe fourth reason why you may see, when you start working out, you may see the scale stay the same, is that your metabolism isn't quite ready yet to start to burn fat. So you probably need more time eating healthy foods and strength training to build up your metabolism. Remember that when you put on muscle, you also increase your metabolism. So this is why sometimes with women, it takes a few months for their body to kind of start kickstarting and turn their metabolism back on, and then they can burn fat very easily. But when they start a weight training program, what they'll see is their body will change, but the scale will not move quite yet. And it takes them a few months for their fire, I say the fire, to get stoked before the body says, okay, we can release fat. Okay, so you have to give your body patience. The main thing is this. Most of the time, 99.9% of the time, when you start an exercise program and you gain weight, it's not fat. It's inflammation, it's water, it could be glycogen, it could be muscle. And the way that you tell is how your clothes are fitting. If your clothes are fitting better, but the weight is not moving, hang on, be patient. That whoosh, as I call it, is coming. All right, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. By the way, I do have an app. If you guys are interested in one-to-one coaching, I have 3 different levels in my coaching program. You can download the Fit and Flourishing app. I would love to have you join the team. We have a great community chat in there. You have personalized workouts, nutrition, informational texts, etc. I hope to see you guys in there. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.